Imagine a machine, a massive golden steam-powered press. It towers over the landscape of American ambition. It's intricate, mesmerizing, and absolutely ruthless. In 2026, the government turned this machine on. Its target, not the big banks, not the oil typhoons. It's aiming at the very foundation of American society. Our hospitals, our universities, and our nonprofits. This is the OBBBA law. The headlines told you it was about taxing the rich. But they didn't tell you the side effect. Overnight, the cost of being a good person just went up by 35%. Let's look at how this machine works and why it might crush the things you actually care about. For 100 years, the deal was simple. If you gave $1 to charity, the IRS didn't tax you on it. It was a partnership. Because of tax deductions, giving $1,000 to a food bank effectively only cost a donor about $630. The government subsidized the rest to encourage generosity. But the OBBBA law flipped the switch. By capping these deductions to fund the deficit, they removed the incentive. Now, that $1,000 donation costs the donor a full $1,000. You might say, so what? Billionaires can afford it. But here is basic economics. When the price of anything rises by 35%, people buy less of it. We aren't seeing less money in the billionaires' pockets. We are seeing less money in the soup kitchens. The tax press is squeezing the donor, but the nonprofit is the one suffocating. But the machine has a second gear. It's not just stopping money coming in. It's grabbing the money that's already there. Enter the new university excise tax. The logic was populism at its finest. Universities have too much money sitting in endowments. Let's take it. So, the golden press descends on Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. It sounds like a Robin Hood story, right? Steal from the rich school, give to the treasury funnel. But here's the reality check. Money is fungible. When the government skims 2% or 3% off the top of a university's savings, the administration doesn't sell the dean's mansion. No, they cut the risky research projects. They freeze the scholarship funds. They raise tuition for the incoming class. This is where the golden press metaphor stops being cool and starts being scary. You see, in Europe, the government funds almost everything. Arts, science, deep research. In America, we rely on private money to do that. We rely on that tax-free ecosystem to cure diseases and build libraries. The OBBBA law assumes that the government can spend that money better than the researchers can. It treats a nonprofit hospital exactly like it treats a tech corporation. The result? The wealthy stop writing checks because it's no longer tax efficient. The universities tighten their belts. The coins flowing into that treasury funnel aren't coming from thin air. They are being stripped from the budgets that support civil society. So, looking at the forecasts for 2027, the experiment is already showing cracks. Charitable giving is projected to hit a 20-year low. The golden press is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It's extracting revenue, but in the process, it's crushing the structural integrity of the building beneath it. The question is, was it worth it? Is closing the deficit worth making charity a luxury good? I want to hear your take. Is the OBBBA law a necessary evil, or did we just break the engine of American philanthropy? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see where all those squeezed coins actually go, click this video right here. Thanks for watching.